Okay, we have another new fig tonight. This is a Rob's Genovese Nero. Got this at the Bass's Fig Exchange last year, and this is the first few figs I've gotten off of it. So let's see, I've got one over here, not quite ripe yet. Over here I've got some that I saw hidden that were starting to split, so they need to be picked. Monstrous figs. I mean, just absolutely huge. And these are main crop, not Brebas. You can see this thing is absolutely gigantic fig. Interesting to see how this guy tastes. Let's see. I think there's a few more in here. Let's see if they're ready. That one is not quite ready. What about this guy over here? This guy, I'd say, is not quite ready either. But boy, look at the size of those figs. Holy smokes. Alright, let those go. Let me baggie them, and then we'll go take a look at the one that's ripe. This is Rob's Genovese Nero Knot. Split from the rain. Not a huge deal as long as there's no ants or SWD in it. But let's crack it open and see what we got here. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's going to be a pretty watery fig. But let's give it a taste and find out, I guess. Here's the other half. Let's see if I can prop this up so you can stare at it while I munch. Alright, let's see here. Again, just do a SWD check, make sure there's nothing alive. Nothing that I see in this one. And folks may be wondering why it's called Rob's Genovese Nero Knot. And the short history on it is there was a little confusion in the fig community. There was a fig introduced called Genovese Nero, and there was a collector named Rob who apparently may have accidentally gotten this variety mixed up with Genovese Nero. Or some say the one that I have in my hand was originally Genovese Nero and somebody else got a different one mixed up. Either way, at the end of the day, this one ended up with the name Genovese Nero Knot, while the other one ended up with the name Genovese Nero. So, it's kind of how we got here. Let's give it a taste. Very watery. Not a bad flavor. It's a refreshing fig, but not a lot of flavor to it. Not a lot of sweetness. Kind of bland. It's a lot like most Brebas are. But, you know, it's good. It's a big fig. It would probably make a really good jam fig. But, yeah, overall, there's not much to it. So, kind of plain, but huge figs. So, I mean, the size alone would make it worth growing, especially if you're doing it, you know, to use in meals or restaurants, or even drying it. It might be a good dried fig. So, I'm going to have to experiment a little bit with this guy, because the size makes it worthwhile. I mean, it's probably the same, it's probably, geez, I don't know, 3 times the size of a normal fig. So, and it's not like this is just a one huge monster in that tree. Every one of them so far looks like it's going to be big like this. So, Rob's Genovese Nero Knot on PA Figs.